Aaron Williams. Cormac. Tony Clement. The safety of touch.
Anthony Clement will be a key figure today, not only in defence, taking the high balls, which he'll have a few of, it'll be there in attack for him as well.
Phil John, hooker for Swansea, throws towards Rowley. Jenkins, little dummy from Jenkins, he's straight through the middle, he's got three outside him. It's David Manley against Simon Davis. Davis just bundles him into touch at the corner. Great enterprise from Pontypridd, and the game has come to life.
And here it is, beautiful line-out ball from the top this time by Greg Prosser, and moving across, and then that usual loop around by Neil Jenkins. He saw the gap, and for once he went through it. A lovely pass to Manley, but Manley didn't quite have the pace to get outside and away from Simon Davis.
Great vision from Neil Jenkins there, and what an inspiration he is for this Pontypridd side. And if he does come to life in the World Cup and play like that, then that would be a boost for Wales. But on club form like this, he must be one of the outstanding players in the world, and of course he's just been voted Player of the Year in Wales.
That's right, and if people who have watched Pontypridd week in, week out, they've seen that sort of move all through the season. Pontypridd are the one side that will use their backs, and use their backs well, but of course it depends on the quality possession that they get from their forwards.
Injury to left wing, Owen Robbins, looks like an ankle. Some anxious calling for subs to get ready.
Right, here it is again, and look at the quality possession there, right from the very top indeed, assisted perhaps in the line-out. There's the good pass, flat pass, and there's the loop around the dummy and into the gap, and this is where Neil Jenkins has got the strength. He is a good passer of the ball, and then Simon Davis coming in for the cover tackle, right in the corner.
Good defence by Simon Davis. He hasn't always done so well in the final, but here it is up front first.
Absolutely superb ball. Paul John won't want for better than that all season.
Dennis John down in the tunnel. It's been a long injury, this one, to Owen Robbins, and the referee is insisting that if he doesn't get up straight away, he's going to have to leave the field. Still dangerous for Swansea, right on their own goal line. Arnold in the middle. As sweet a catch as the dozens he took in the semi-final. Jones takes responsibility for the clearance himself, and Swansea are at least away from their own try line.
Robert Jones can be thankful there of Paul Arnold once again. Good ball from him, stepping backwards this time and taking the line-out ball. But Pontypridd are not happy here about Owen Robbins. Certainly he shouldn't be there when Pontypridd are in attack like this, and he's limping badly.
No. Owen Robbins unable to carry on. It looks a bad turn of the ankle, and Gavin Jones, number 17, comes on to replace him. Big hand though from the crowd for Owen Robbins. Ponty step, Phil John throws, Stuart Davis, outside arm, free kick to Pontypridd.
And now you can watch for the rolling maul here. Pontypridd will try to set this up.
Bazzani. They've gone for the ruck and they've gone for the short side. Dale McIntosh, Simon Davis. Good tackle by the left winger on the big number 8. Pontypridd still wait. John, Jenkins. Confusion in midfield. It was Steele Lewis coming back on the crash, but hesitation by the Pontybacks.
Well, that's unusual from either of the Lewis players there. That time it was Steele Lewis making the mistake. They are so good at that.
Swansea still inside their own 22. Another more than solid scrummage by Swansea. It really has become one of the most improved facets of their players. They've dragged themselves away from the slump which went after their game against South Africa way back before Christmas. Aled Williams hasn't found touch. Yes, he has. I beg his pardon. Good kick by the outside half. Andy Moore, the young second row, at the heart of the Swansea line-out. Isn't the first target for Swansea. Paul Arnold is playing so well that he seems to dominate the line-out at the moment, but Andy Moore, a real prospect. This time, it's Prosser at the front. Jenkins lets it go under pressure from Appleyard. Not a bad move, at least they're up to the gain line now. John Jenkins for the right-hand corner. Oh, beautiful kick by Neil Jenkins. Well, he's had an unconventional start to the day. He's been involved in 2 loop moves. He's dummied a pass from his scrum half, let it go under pressure from Swansea open side, but that was just a classical kick to the corner.
He's playing as club rugby, not international rugby, and this is how I said he's played for most of the season for Pontypridd.
Nearly 10 minutes played, and Pontypridd have had all the games so far. They've had 1 long-range kick at goal, and Swansea are under the cosh. Arnold heaved into the air by the props around him, but it all seems to be allowed nowadays. And again, it's Robert Jones from the base who clears.
But Paul Arnold once again there supplying Robert Jones with the sort of ball that the scrum half likes on his right foot to hook those kicks out of defence.
I suppose we ought to mention the props around Paul Arnold at the front. Christian Loader at the front and Keith Colclough behind him. Target this time, it's Arnold again. That seemed a clear jump. Good leap by Arnold.
And here's Arnold stepping backwards, the ball just going over Prosser's head. Great two-handed catch, good assistance, as you said, Eddie, from the people around him.
Pontypridd cut to 4. Prosser the target, well claimed by Swansea though. It's Andy Moore. Karen Jenkins drives on, as he so often does, the Swansea hooker. Appleyard standing off in the outside half position. Pontypridd offside. Penalty to Swansea. A chance for them to calm things down. Anthony Clement. Pontypridd, their section. And this is their team. The black and white of Pontypridd against the white with maroon colours of Swansea. Arnold again. Jenkins goes in to secure, and inevitably it's the rolling maul from the two-handed catch. Now Swansea release. Aled Williams ducks under Jenkins, ducks out of McIntosh. Robert Jones dodging, weaving. No scrum half for Swansea. Aled Williams has to go in. Simon Davis is now in the scrum half position. Weatherly to test Cormac. Boubier puts him under pressure, came off his shoulder. Ponty in their own 22, struggling to regroup. Swansea have turned him. Swansea going forward, good pressure. They couldn't run the ball, but it was an excellent kick from David Weatherly.
It was a good kick indeed, just bouncing outside the 22, but Crispin Cormac, it hit him on the shoulder eventually. Good tackle, good cover up by the Pontypridd centres.